reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark, chapter 1, verses 29 to 39. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Directly on leaving the meeting place, they came to Simon and Andrew's house, accompanied by James and John. Simon's mother-in-law was sick in bed, burning up with fever. They told Jesus. He went to her, took her hand, and raised her up. No sooner had the fever left than she was up fixing dinner for them. That evening, after the sun was down, they brought sick and evil-afflicted people to him, the whole city lined up at his door. He cured their sick bodies and tormented spirits. Because the demons knew his true identity, he didn't let them say a word. While it was still light, way before dawn, he got up and went out to a secluded spot and prayed. Simon and those with him went looking for him. They found him and said, "Everybody's looking for you." Jesus said, "Let's go to the rest of the villages so I can preach there also. This is why I've come." He went to their meeting places all through Galilee, preaching and throwing out the demons. The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. I am Father Joseph Matthew, and this is Coffee with God. Let us now listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 1, verses 29 to 39. Jesus in the midst, called to faith and mission. The Gospel recounts a day in the life of Jesus in Capernaum, a narrative that connects his healing ministry with the awakening of faith. Jesus' actions, from healing Peter's mother-in-law to engaging with crowd seeking solace from their physical and spiritual suffering, reveal a mission rooted not in isolation but in the heart of humanity. He meets people where they are, addressing their pain and offering them hope. Jesus does not work from a laboratory, detached from the reality. Instead, he steps into the messiness of human lives, walking the streets and immersing himself in the struggles of the people. The crowd represents a suffering humanity marked by toil and hardship, to whom Jesus directs his liberating and renewing grace. In this, we see a model for Christians today to step out of our comfort zones and encounter others in their brokenness, offering Christ's healing love. After a day of ministry, Jesus retreats to pray in solitude before resuming his mission. This highlights the necessity of prayer to sustain our ministry, grounding our work in connection with God. Jesus avoids the allure of triumphalism, showing that miracles and charismatic deeds serve as signs directing us toward faith and conversion, rather than being goals in themselves. Jesus' response to his disciples, "Let us go to the next towns," highlights the missionary nature of his work. The proclamation of the kingdom is not stationary. It is a journey that moves outward, inviting Christians to embrace the going forth of the gospel.